If you went to your favorite restaurant and before going, you knew exactly what you wanted to order in your head, but then when you get there, the waiter comes to you, they're friendly, they're kind, and then they ask what you like to get. And while still thinking about it in your head, you smile at the waiter and you say nothing. They wait for a few minutes, and after a few minutes, they leave to serve the next table. You would be very angry and frustrated when a few minutes later they come with a tray full of food for the next table. They pass by your table and there's nothing for you, wouldn't you? But that's what a lot of us do with God. We come to God, we know what we want, but we never really voice it out to God in prayer. And then we're angry, and then we're frustrated when God blesses the next person and it looks like God has bypassed you. But we do that all the time. The Bible tells us that we should ask and it shall be given unto us. We should seek and we shall find. But many of us are not asking for the things that we want. And you might say, oh, I'm asking. Well, how are you asking? Are you specific about things that you want from God? Imagine if the waiter asked what you wanted and you told the waiter you wanted rice. What kind of rice do you want? Fried rice, rice with a side of something else? Like, you have to be specific about what you're asking for. So if you're asking God for a job, what kind of job would you like? If you're asking God for a spouse, what kind of spouse would you like? So how about we become more intentional about asking? I realized that many times I know what I want and I'm thinking about it in my head, maybe even daydreaming about it in the presence of God, but I never really open my mouth to ask for it. And if you are just thinking about it, that's not really asking. So how about we start asking God for the things that we want and watch and see what God will do. Have a blessed day.